Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. My name is Rashad alukka. My matric number is 186500, and this is my final year project, and I am going to talk about the development of yrar for hydrothermal subcritical water extraction experimental. This is the presentation outline, which is the introduction, a problem statement, objectives, scope of work, lecture review, and methodology. The extraction is very important to our life because it will help us to separate the chemicals by using the extraction by using extraction, and it will reduce the using of organic solvent and improve the extraction methods. Recently, the engineers find the subcritical water extraction is very strong and modern, and usually the temperature for subcritical water is between 100 to 374 degrees Celsius with a high pressure. There are too many examples that they use the extraction in it, such as oil from palm oil, sugar from the sugar cane, and others. For the problem statement, industrial technology progress continuously to grow. The quality of extraction is become more important in the market, and scientists try to improve the extraction methods to get high quality of extraction and good and with a good price. The new methods become much better than before, and we can find the difference in product, but the differences is very small. In using the subcritical water in the lab or industry, it might cause an explosion. The objectives: the first one, identify the hazard that might happen in the lab or industry, and what is the right reactor operating condition and the volume of the reactor, making the risk assessment for the subcritical water reactor, and make rules for using the subcritical water to avoid the risk or the accident that might occur. In the scope, firstly, we are going to talk about the hazard identification. We are going to make a hazard identification to know the source, the source that might lead to harm the human health, diseases, or diseases, probably property damage or environmental damage. The second one is the risk assessment. We are going to make a risk assessment to know the hazard that we didn't know that may happen that may happen, and the timing or the magnitude of that negative outcome. Training and testing. We are going to make training and testing for the reactor to identify the hazards that surround this area, and give some instruction to use the subcritical water. Project schedule. Um, Firstly, the lecture review. In this chapter, we are going to introduce the importance of hazard in using the subcritical water and their working principles. Secondly, the methodology, and we will show the method that we will be we will use in this project. Thirdly, the result result and discussion. This chapter will present the discussion and result for this project. Conclusion and recommendation. This chapter will summarize the whole project discussion, discussion and results. Here's the lecture review. According to the journals according to the journals and the internet, they are using different temperature and pressure. Because in the subcritical water extraction, there are a few conditions that can affect the reaction in the reactor, like pressure and temperature and the solvent that they use. And this table shows the temperature, pressure, and solvent from different journals. And we can see the first journal. The pressure is 15 bar, and the temperature is from 150 to 250 degrees Celsius, and the solvent they are using cellulose. The second one, the pressure is 5 MPa, and the temperature is 250 degrees Celsius, and the methanol is the solvent that they use. Thirdly, the pressure from 5 to 25 MPa, and the temperature is from 250 to 350 degrees Celsius, and the solvent is the liquefaction. The fourth one, the pressure is 22.1 MPa, and the temperature is 374, and they use the organic materials. And the last one, they use the pressure 22.1 MPa, and the temperature from 100 to 374 degrees Celsius, and the solvent is biomass material. And here's the methodology. And according to the flow chart, we are going to start with defining the problem and set the objectives. Conduct the lecture review, and then we will identify the type of hazard. After that, we will conduct the risk assessment. After that, we will conduct the risk control process. Then analyze the data obtained from the experiments. Discuss the result obtained. Draw a conclusion. Then our project is going to be finished. For the method that we are going to use to perform the hazard identification in this project are the checklist, what if method, even 3 analysis, fault 3 analysis, if MEA method. And this is some reference that I refer to it, and I get the information from this reference. And thank you. That's all from me, and thank you very much.